Here we are again with our lovable little Blasty. I feel like my YouTube channel has just been turning into a Bakugou and full Demon Slayer thing. But let's get started. Neighbor Katsuki Bakugou, ex-reader. You weren't expecting your neighbors to be so violent, and not to mention loud. You could always hear their vulgar words, even though your house was a few distance away, and their grumpy little son had quite the attitude. Honestly, you did not want to get involved in anything they had something to do with. You enjoyed the peace and quiet, at least sometimes. You had gone so used to it, even the air sounded like their voices. There were some tranquil moments, but when their son comes back, oh boy, did you have to close your ears. One fine day, you were invited to have a dinner with them, politely requesting by the son's mother. It was supposed to be an apology for causing noise pollution. I'm sorry. And with no doubt disturbing you. You were so tempted to say yes when she said, "Oh, we're causing you so much trouble." But of course, not trying to be rude, you just gave her a quiet, agonizing smile and shook your head. You weren't ready to go to their house, but you couldn't bring yourself to decline her request. Making yourself a bit more presentable, you stood before their door, asking yourself how you ended up in this situation. What happened to this promise you made to yourself that you would never, ever step inside their house? Awkwardly, you sat there, the couple and their son, who were absolutely certain was forced to attend this dinner. You take small bites of the dishes prepared for you, and thanked the mother for her kindness. However, her tongue was burning from the overwhelming spices. You had choke, but the tears and stopped the water welling up inside your eyes. Suffering, you smiled at the couple. How are they eating such spicy food? You thought, literally feeling your throat burn any time you swallowed another bite. You tried so hard to complete just one dish, but you absolutely couldn't bear the burning sensation in your mouth. Your running nose was almost the second reason. "Thank you for the food, Mitsuri," you managed to speak out, internally crying for accepting such a nice request. "Oh, no problem at all. Please keep coming to our house. You're always welcomed." She beamed, grinning boredly. "Of course. I'll definitely try to come again," you mildly said, the sentiment of your aching taste buds beyond you from thinking anything straight. You felt like your senses were overwhelmed, active right now. Asking for water, you gulped it down so fast, the cooling sensation that could have happened didn't last for very long. I wanted to go home. "Oi, Katsuki, you haven't spoken a word to our guest. Say hello at least," Mitsuri shouts at her son, glaring at him, unwillingly turning towards you. Instead of saying hi, he gave you a glare that made you wish even more that you hadn't decided to come to this event. "Hello," he scowled, pulling his lips immediately after. You hesitantly replied back a hello as well. "What are you doing right now, Yin? Studying in college, or are you preparing to become a hero?" she asked. Glancing at her, you softly smiled before you answered. "I'm actually studying to be a whatever you want. I want to be a whatever you want." "Wow, good for you. Kids these days only want to become heroes. I'm glad to to see someone becoming whatever you want. Other than being a hero, my son over here is studying at UA to become a hero. It would be nice to have someone like you take care of him. He's such an egotistical brat. You didn't think about it much when she said that at her place. After coming back to your house, giving it some time to think, you were surprised. You didn't know if surprised was the right word to explain your mood. You didn't want to take care of someone who has a short temper. Not that you hated it, you just weren't fond of it. Not wanting to provoke any more comments as such, or have her make up her mind that her son just has to marry you, you disdained yourself. Although you managed to avoid Mitsuki, her son was another different story. Usually when throwing out the trash, he wouldn't come right. God, I can't read. Wouldn't come right when you do. Just once you might have shrugged it off, but it hadn't happened several times, and you could just bring yourself to think of it as a coincidence. Just a single eye contact was enough to make you rush inside. He was the same age as you, at least as far as you knew, maybe a few months off difference. One night, while you were staring out your window, you managed to catch a sight of Katsuki without a shirt. You swear you've never smashed the window so hard before. You weren't a pervert, and you weren't planning on becoming one. It was Sunday, a lazy day. You were relaxed, not caring about a thing in the world, but a knock at your door had disturbed your peaceful day. You opened to see who it was, and your bewilderment just grew even more when Mitsuri broadly grinned at you seconds later, embracing you into a hug. My son likes you. That brat likes you. Your mouth opened widely, only a fearful, huh? Leaving your lips. We have to plan the wedding right now. She seriously explained. But she cuts you off. I'm sure that brat can wait. I knew you were the one for my son, but no buts. You don't have to worry. My son will take care of everything. I don't think Mitsuru would ever do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye lovelies. I love you oh so much. And tomorrow will hopefully be another chapter for a dad Bakugou. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm not confirming, but yes. Bye lovelies.